29%. 1 wee second, guys. What about you? Welcome to a Kezza stream. I'm just gonna put the stream out. One there. And one there. What about you, Classic? And what about you, Big Boss? Welcome to a Kezza stream. We're playing Agatha Christie's ABC Murders with Hercule Poirot tonight. Hope you are all having a good, I was supposed to say half term. For goodness sake, I'm not even drinking tonight and I can't even think. This is going to be a great stream. Good. Happy New Year. There we go. Right. I think I have to, right, can't even think what I have to do. Right. Did I come out? Over Christmas. Wasn't there a thing on TV about this over Christmas? I'm not too sure, I didn't see it. I'm good watching Ace Ventura. There was, I think the old Death on the Nile was on today, I think. Well, a guy that I know was watching it today. As soon as I was about to take a drink of this. I don't know if the stream went black or what, but I'm scared now for the stream. My lights and everything are fine. Right. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm trying to think. What is it I have to do? No, it's not that button. No, I think I just went out of here.
I've finished with this subject.
Jim Carrey in his prime, when he opens and shuts that door and goes, ah.
I have nothing to add on the subject of Miss Bernard. Please convey my condolences to her family.
Can I change the jukebox? Ooh.
What a pity. I don't have any chance to make it work.
Oh, schnozzers. Right. Let's see.
With all these tourists, these shops must be thriving.
Right, can I have a look at the shop then? Nope.
This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken.
Lou is the murderer. Yes, Lou is the murderer. Right, my TV is... I'm not too sure what I'm meant to be trying to find. I probably shouldn't have built this. What about you, Mer? Happy New Year!
She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it. These marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth. A braided sieve belt. It may have belonged to the victim. This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock. Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's
what
strange.
What about Yeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee? Welcome
Either
to
the murderer stole her
Kezza-C.
belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath.
Right, I went up to that wee shop, and I remember checking your thing the last time. Lou, apparently you're the murderer. Tut tut, Lou. Why did you kill her? Can I go down here to talk to the family? Maybe. She looked at me funny. Yes, I can talk to the
Bexhill
family.
seems to be a pleasant little town.
Oh, there's something over here. Modern bungalows. So I thought, screw it, I'll kill her. No. Oh. It's not her fault, she just has a lazy eye. Seafront.
Bexhill is a
Victorian
pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture, although personally I prefer more modern buildings.
I'm going to have to try and remember everything I have to do in this game. It has been a while. I've been so into playing with Spyro, it's like, what is it I have to actually do? Go to Betty's house, number 22 High Street. What about you, Pharaoh? Welcome to my Kezza stream. No, it's probably early for you, Pharaoh, but Happy New Year. So by the time it's New Year here, it'll still be like the afternoon for you, probably. Nana Betty is the murderer. Did you kill my nan? Oh no. Just gotta talk to these people, is it? Oh no, it's...
I fear that this case is far from being solved.
Come on, Poirot. You'll find the killer.
Certes.
Thanks, I
But
appreciate
how many
it.
times
It's
will he kill before
4:30
I do?
PM here. Yeah, it is now 8:30 here. And I'll probably not be waiting another, like, 7.5 hours to say Happy New Year to you! Happy New Year! Kezza, twiddle your moustache. Oh, hang on, I've got a perfect thing for it. Hang on. Oh no, it's not a moustache. Perfect for the new year, though. Kezza is drunk. I'm not drunk. Perfect for the new year, though. Kezza is going to get a moustache. I don't have a moustache. I thought it was a moustache, but it's not a moustache. During me, she's going to throw shit. You look like a fly. like a fly. I can't even drink.
Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling him greatly.
I don't know whether she keep them... Right. Should I keep them on or take them off? Someone get the fly spot. What about you, Voice Legend? Welcome to my Kezza stream.
How do you do, mademoiselle? My name is Hercule Poirot.
Can you even see a screen? I can.
I know
can.
you. You're that detective we hear all about.
I do not know if that is a
How's it
compliment,
going?
but I will take
I'm
it
okay.
as one for
How are
now.
you, Voice Legend?
You are Betty's sister, I believe.
Yes. My name is Megan.
Can we
Take
come
them
in?
off. You're embarrassing me in front of me.
Please do.
I'm not drunk, I'm just high on sugar.
My parents are at the police station. I doubt they'll be up to speaking to you later.
Do not worry, we will not bother them.
Did you know your
Dealing with what
sister's
YouTube
plans for
did.
yesterday
Maybe I'm
evening?
fine. Why, what YouTube
No.
do you?
I arrived by train this morning. My parents
Come
called me
on,
in a
come
panic
on,
when they discovered that Betty had
come on,
disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
What was your last conversation about?
Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it.
See
Mother
you,
bought her
Omar.
a pair. The very day it happened. She was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
They kicked me from the partnership program due to reuse content. Really? Oh, right. Don't see how that's fair.
It would not be polite to visit the house without being invited to do so.
Yeah, a lot of channels been hit with that lately. They're violating our fair use.
This gramophone is magnificent. It is a
I
one-off,
never
without a
want to see
doubt.
those glasses again burn. Voice, I hope they get everything sorted. Or I hope you get everything sorted.
Family photos and files.
Finally, if you want me to turn into a very serious streamer. Sorry, love, I'm just looking around your house. You just don't mind me picking through your drawers and everything. Picking through your drawers and looking at your drawers. I'm going to reapply on the 20th. Well, Voice, I hope you get it.
Hastings always pays more attention when young women are being questioned.
Kezza, stop being nosy. No, I want to be nosy!
What is she feeling at the moment?
Leave her drawers and her drawers all alone. Photo frame. Well, she's not crying. Hard stare.
Mr. Poirot, I don't like being stared at. If you have something to say, would you please say it to me?
Okay, love. She might have naughty things in her drawers. Oh no, probably her. It might be drugs. Shh. That's what you keep in your drawers. Arms folded.
Mr. Poirot, I don't like being stared at. If you have something to say, would you please say it to me?
Okay, fine, Megan. You can't control your makeup
Betty's
properly
older
there.
sister is not just sad, she's angry.
Contour your makeup. I thought you were. I wouldn't have a clue about contouring my makeup because I never wear it. Don't see the point of putting it on to take it back off at night. What if he attracted you?
The Barnard appeared to make music a priority in their budget.
We'll love your... What about you, Flanagan? A big bottle of it. Yeah, Flanagan, look what I was wearing. Apparently I look like a fly. Bzzz.
They're all Miss Modest. The Barnards are definitely music lovers.
Right, I don't think there's anything else I could look at, because going that way means that I'd go out the door. What about you, Badger? Popping in to say hi. We've only been here for 17 minutes and I'm already scared. I am not going, repeating, not going till midnight. Ask if Betty had a fiance. Ask if Betty used to go out a lot.
Your sister had a fiance, I believe?
Yes.
Happy New
he's
Year,
called Donald
Badger.
Fraser. A very nice man.
Happy New Year to everybody. Ask if Betty saw other men. Ask where Betty's fiance is. Ask if Betty's fiance had a quick temper. Midnight, come on, Kiss. I will not make it to midnight.
Do you know where we might find him?
He works at the estate agent's, Corton Brunskill.
Oh, phone.
Oh, excuse me, I have to answer that.
But of course.
Betty's room is opposite the stairs on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you think it might be useful.
I'm tempted.
This young woman is far too clever not to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
I'm sorry.
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Megan.
Surely you don't think she did it?
I did not say anything of the sort. But young women always ruin your judgment.
Answer it!
Who knows? Maybe Megan was jealous of her
Luke,
attractive young sister.
Hang up the phone. I'm trying
I
to
see.
get Megan answer
She may have
flipping
had her
questions, and
sights
you're
on
trying
the
to get her to
inheritance.
flip and make you pizza.
Or maybe she was in love with Donald Fraser.
We have to study all scenarios, even the most unlikely. But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder. While I try and get Miss Barnard to talk, I would like you to try and find Donald Fraser. It should be easy to find the estate agents where he works. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the chief inspector finds him.
Oh, now I'm going. I was about to say now I'm going to play as Inspector Hastings. So I want to have a look here, but that's going towards that door, but.
Megan invited me to examine her sister's bedroom. I should take advantage of the opportunity.
Yes, that's just going straight out, so. I thought there would have been a landing for me to look at, but then I could sneak into other rooms and have a nosy, but...
I have not finished inspecting Betty's bedroom.
I pressed triangle for to have a look. I didn't want you to leave. You stupid
It
donut.
looks like Betty was also a music lover, the same as her family. Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
Me, 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 me. Baby. And everyone leaves.
A box of new stockings.
No!
It looks like Betty has a very busy life.
Let's hope Betty can sing better than Kezza. So mean!
Betty liked luxury and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
I'm not crying. Betty can sing better than Kezza, and she's dead. You're so mean.
Looking at all the clothes she took out, Betty must have had a problem deciding what to wear. Maybe she had a date? Something on this clock bothers me.
Yep, there's a bit of paper on the side.
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands. The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
This guy walks like something is wrong with his buttocks.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Yes, I know that, Poirot, but I'm trying to find out how to make
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
I flipping know! Unless they all have to be to the corners, maybe. Don't shout at Poirot! Lou, go away. Because it doesn't say anywhere of how it's wedding photo. Hang on. Okay, fine, I will go away. No, Lou, come back.
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
Get back here, you bum. Lou's big massive panda eyes.
cogs are blocked by these...
Yes, Hercule, I'll fancy some late night Jackbox later, but I'm not streaming. I don't mind. It's just, I'm not streaming this till till 12, I was supposed to say 10:30, till midnight. I'm probably gonna have to look up how, like, oh no.
The cogs are blocked.
Yes, Hercule, I know. They're all meant to be in the middle, maybe? Classic's just like, hang on, wait. I'm gonna have to probably look this up because this is just like, what on earth? Where's Fixie when you need her? Kezza, look sweetly. I'm always sweetly, look. Yes, got that. And I got that. No, haven't got to that stage actually. Okay, I have no idea where I am. Right. Okay, second statement that Kezza's just stream Jackbox. I haven't got Jackbox set up on it. I need Flanabad to help me set up Jackbox again. I know I have it downloaded on my laptop, but I haven't got it set up for a stream, so I haven't, since my laptop busted during the summer. So sorry, can't do it. Set up top left, switch to the right. Yep, got that one. Top right. Yep, top left, switch. Hang on, the diagram shows you earlier how to set the switches. Set the top left switch to the right. Top left switch to the left. Both switches in the middle. What? Is there a diagram? Okay, I think I've got this. Got that. I thought you had it for PS4. No, it's on my laptop. I got it from Steam, so I did. Is that it? There we go. Then that would be moved.
I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn.
Oh, so I'd need to find another cog then.
I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn. I definitely need an object.
So then I'd need surely another cog or something. Who can we bully into doing it? I mean, convince Lucius Stream it to not me. Use the key. Alright, okay, I haven't got the key or anything. You'll have to start again. Right, so it's... Okay, I've got the positions. It's right, left, middle, middle. So apparently there's a key to find.
A record sleeve with a handwritten title. Betty must have recorded the demo. I'd be interested to hear it.
I don't have a camera, so it's not as much fun. So it's not as funny.
This small key should be useful to me. Medicine to prevent voice loss. Did Betty have problems with her voice? Something on this clock bothers me.
But it's the wrong key, isn't it? I think unless it shows you a smaller key. Which you found in the clock. In the clock? What? Look at the clock stand. Set the hands. Oh, hang on. To 12.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it. Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
Zoom out to find that the wooden panels are blocked and the sheet of paper is blocked in the clock above the metal disc, which is stuck.
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
What about you, Mr. Crash? It sounded like Queen. This is a great Belgian detective. It does not sound like Queen. Kezza, when are you going to realise you're taking cover helping the soundtrack for Tarzan? What? I do not sound like Tarzan. But this is actually really confusing me. I'm having a look here. Set it to 12 o'clock like it says. And zoom out to find that both wooden panels are blocked and the sheet of paper is blocked in the clock. Above the clock face there's a melt disc which is stuck. For a second I thought he was online with you, Kezza. Oh, this wee melt disc, is it?
This metal disc is stuck.
Click on one of the decorations in the clock's corners, the right one, turn it, move the mouse cursor. Click one of the decorations in the clock's corners, the right one.
This leg is not well attached. This leg is not well attached.
Yes, I know, because it's telling me to turn it. Move the mouse cursor right. Oh, there we go. Turn it to move the right, and then do the same on the opposite.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Okay.
This decoration appears to...
Oh, was it maybe this one and then it's the whole panel?
This decoration appears...
Nope.
This metal disc is...
Right, this is really actually confusing now. Normally I'm actually not too bad with this. Because I think on the last stream I had to look up once, but... Belgian chocolate. Oh, for crying out loud. Then do the same, but in the opposite direction. And look, oh, right, the clock's right leg.
Good. It should be possible to open the wooden panel.
Okay, I just wasn't reading the thing right. Let's all join up.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Then do the same but in the opposite. With the clock's right leg, in both cases you hear a characteristic sound. Open the right panel and take a key.
Look, a key.
There we go.
This could be useful.
So that's up here now. So this is to the right. And this is to the left. And this is to the middle. To the middle, and I just can't even think. And this is to the middle. Oh! And this is to the middle. Don't look back. No, I keep pressing back by accident. I'm trying to think. Right, it's not obviously circle, but oh, yeah, uses X. Right, okay. Oh, for goodness sake, this is annoying. There we go.
The central cock is blocked.
Central cock is blocked. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, that's the way that he's told me to. Oh, hang on.
I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn.
So I have to put the key in all these other wee small cogs first.
No, the key does not fit this cog.
Seriously? Ah, right, okay. Nope. There, and then the bottom corner. And then, getting it now.
Ah, something clicked on the front of the clock.
Finally. Oh, for goodness sake.
This could be useful.
About time.
Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again. Adrian.
She's got another lover. So... Oh, spin jump king raid. Oh, right. Right, is your woman back yet?
It is not the right time.
Not the right time? Well, I've searched her room. What else do I need to find? Thanks very much for the raid, Spin. What about ye? What else do you want me to look for in the flippin' room? I've looked for everything. What about ye, Smackers? Welcome to Kezza stream. What about ye, Mega? Welcome to Kezza stream. We've just came just at the right time, probably, because I had a really annoying time trying to open a flaming clock. Oh, there's a mirror here I didn't look at. Oh, he had to twiddle his moustache. Is that all you done, Hercule? Right, look at the music. Is that all? Thanks very much for the raid, Spin. Come on, Hercule. I looked at everything up in there. Is there anything I didn't? No. There's nothing there because I can't look at the bag.
Their home is modest, but the Barnards are definitely music lovers.
I can't go at that door. No, there's nothing to look at that door. There's nothing to look at here. I already looked at the polar bear. There's nothing to look at here. Oh, there's a key. So where's the key for? What about you, Alfred? Welcome to a Kezza stream. Right, I'm trying to think, was there something locked? Mega shark. Was there something locked? I can't even think. Was there something locked? Was there? Happy New Year! Happy New Year to yourself, Megan. Everyone else who's joined the stream. I honestly can't think what the key's for. Has to be something else. Oh, hang on. I haven't even looked at the picture yet. There's nothing written in the back. Listen to Betty's records. Oh, I can actually listen to something now. Oh, that's where the key's for. No.
Let us see. What is this cupboard hiding?
What about ERMS? Titanic, welcome to a Kezza stream. Oh my goodness, what on earth is these instructions going to be for? Anyone good with music?
This looks like solfège.
No, I used to do piano, but it's like, what on earth is this? Oh yes, that's my favourite song. Okay, Lou, how does it go? Does it go do 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 do?
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
I'll have to lift the needle up. Oh. Hand crank. Is there something? What on earth? Is there batteries?
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
Oh my goodness, that's what all those wee things are for. Oh, for goodness sake. No. What about you, Virtue? Welcome to a Kezza stream. What on earth is this all for? As Zarek is here. What about you, Zarek? Welcome to a Kezza stream. I don't Kezza knows I'm here. Hey, Zarek! I'm too busy trying to get this flipping gramophone to work. I don't know what I'm doing. I had difficulty trying to get a clock to work, and now I'm having difficulty trying to get a gramophone to work. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, all those things make that, and then all those make that. That's just difficult. You just get a phone. Right, the handle goes up in here. Kezza doesn't have time to fix a clock. I don't. Right, the handle goes up in here.
It looks like something.
Yes, the handle goes in there. Yep. My throat is a bit dry from that nonsense talk. You finally realize you just talked nonsense? What about you, Bastion? Welcome to a Kezza stream. Some people are living in the future, others are waiting like us. At the moment, hi everyone. What about you, Gamepad? Welcome to a Kezza stream. Oh my flippin' word, I got 40% on Spyro 2. Ooh, well done, Spin! Okay, this is absolutely doing my head in now. Do I need like 4, like it looks like electrical buzzers or something?
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
It doesn't even say like what it's meant to be adding up to. Unless it's meant to be the 4, is it? 1 and 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals 4. The 4 is the like electrical pad. The 1 is the like upside down bowler hat, and the 2 is like the normal bowler hat. I just subbed. Thanks very much, Mega, for the sub. Right, this is really confusing. Einstein Castle. This is just a guess. I might have to look this one up as well. Especially as mentioned you spend on my vlog. Yeah, Zarek was doing a very nice vlog about everyone, so I was. So what you working out? I'm trying to get this gramophone to work, but I have no idea, because there's no mention of like what numbers and stuff I have to actually use for it, but there's a code thing I have to try to do in here, but I have no idea what
There is
exactly
bound to
I
be a
have to
clue
do.
somewhere.
So I'm guessing that I have to have might end up actually having to look this one up because you want help. Wait, Zarek, have you actually played the okay, Lou? I gave you Lou's going on about me wanting help. Yes, Lou, I want help because this is actually doing my head in. Because the flipping clock one was hard enough. It's like, what on earth? The clock was honestly hard enough. I'm gonna end up looking this up. Zaggy note, 3 notes and 1 dot. So Zaggy note. So that is that what you're showing? The Zaggy note and 3 note, 1 dot. Is that what you call the dot? And then the Zaggy. Is that it? Maybe a sign. Number. Minus. The note with the 1 dot goes first. That. Wish you luck, Kezza. Thanks very much at RMS. I've got 11 people. That's probably one of the most I've ever had for this puzzle. Yep, right. Oh my flippin' word. Then the next one has 2 dots. Right, so... Oh! Then the third has 3 dots. Oh. And then... Sorry, the third has 2. Right,
I heard the sound of a mechanism being triggered.
Okay. There, underneath. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Kimpad. For crying out loud. Oh, for goodness sake, what on earth is this going to be now? I struggle with all kinds of puzzles, so don't ask me. No, normally I'm fine, like all the investigations and stuff, and you know, some of the other puzzles I was like, but tonight is just like, what? Because the clock one, I was like, huh? I'm so dumb I can't help. Right, this is gonna be obviously number and letters. Right, so hang on, let me look at that code here. So it's like 1 2 2 and then a 4. Well, uncharted puzzles I can generally do. Right, was there a code or something? I prefer Sherlock Holmes crimes and punishments. I tried the Sherlock Holmes and I got stuck on it, so I was like, no. Check the record, Kezza. That's what I'm gonna look here.
This looks like solfège. There is probably a link with what I saw.
Right, well, I don't see any letters. I've seen someone stream Sherlock Holmes. Hello, that'd be me. I'm a subscribe to you, Kezza. Just for some support with the subscribers. Thanks, RMS Titanic. You have to look at the actual record. Oh, you can actually play the record now. Right. Oh, inspect the record. Alright. My memory's like a sieve. We all knew that, Zarek. Oh, 78T. Okay. No, I don't want to actually use it. Interrupt. Thank you, Lou. I'm not good at puzzles too. I feel you on that one spin.
I just have to put the record on the gramophone and start it.
Can I dance? I can dance. Right, interact. Obviously I don't need to lift the actual... Obviously I don't need to lift the needle or anything.
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
So I must obviously have to lift the needle.
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
No dancing. Oh, Claire, I want to dance. There we go. Right. Lift the needle. And also have to turn the handle. Take a move. Right.
That doesn't work.
Right, why won't it let me... Oh, is this... Oh, that's actually to...
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
The silver thing? What silver thing? Oh, hang on, this wee bit. Huh? Ah, this is frustrating! What actual silver thing?
That doesn't work.
Does it kind of look round? Oh, I thought that silver thing... That's what I thought. Normally, the wee bit there, that's what you normally lift the gramophone with. Oh, it's this wee button here. That's obviously here. This is what you use to lift it. There we go. Try the gold handle at the back. It's the one at the front. No, I didn't want to go down, you donut. We got there eventually. Guess I'd be thankful I'm not younger and actually know what a gramophone is, and actually the fact that I need to lift the actual needle and everything down for it. Time for some sick tunes. And about time. Zark, that mod status could easily be put to somebody else. Right. And then do I need to hit that?
Donald, we're in the middle of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should rest your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
The Kezza dance does not go with this music.
Betty was such a good singer.
It's true.
You won the double.
Did she have any
double
problem with her
gear.
throat?
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
Song for all movies and games. Right. Oh. Up. Continue questioning Megan. Well, she doesn't like being stared at, so I'll just stare at her even more.
It looks like this woman is single, but she has feelings for someone.
And there's no rings on her fingers. Ha ha! First thing I noticed.
She is looking so
Megan
intensely
learning
at
to-
this photo. But is it really a
Stop
sister that
being
she's
mean.
studying in this manner?
Congratulations, you won the Eye Falcon. The Falcon's Eye.
They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well,
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard wrong.
Megan was jealous of her sister. Ask if Donald was in love with Betty. Ask if Donald was jealous. I don't know what to ask. Sorry, I forgot to put that on silent. Yep. Because either or she could get angry at. Jealous.
You have not mentioned Donald's jealousy.
There's nothing to say.
Accuse her of lying. Ask her.
I am not your enemy, Mademoiselle Bernard.
And you are not my friend either, Mr. Poirot, sir.
Yes,
Oh?
but your lies are not helping Mr. Fraser, or you for that matter.
Inform her of the case is complex. Ask her why is she protecting Betty's fiance.
I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Protect him? I hope you're not suggesting...
That you are Fraser's accomplice? There is nothing to suggest that, at least not yet.
Megan,
It would
don't
appear that your
stop.
sister's murder is the second in a series
Stupefied.
that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man. Slightly reserved, too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
And when was this?
The first time was about a year ago. But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man.
Oh.
It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale. He started
I'm not
shaking
reading.
and kept saying, one day... One day...
Well,
Thanks anyway.
he'd commit
Boys,
murder.
thanks for dropping in. Happy New Year. Ask if Donald really could have killed Betty. Ask if she fears that Donald is suspect. I am not reading that. Ask if Donald really could have killed Betty. And ask if she fears that Donald is a suspect.
So you were afraid that he would become our main suspect. I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Exactly. Had you not told me about the case, I would never have dared to tell you about this little matter. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Barnard. Thank you for your help.
Well, this is news.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now.
No,
Au
I
revoir,
love
mademoiselle.
Hercule Poirot.
My deepest condolences to
One
your
of my
parents.
favorite.
Of
Hercule
course, Mr.
Poirot.
Poirot.
One of my
And
favorite.
don't be too hard on Don. He's more fragile than he looks.
If you say so.
One of my favorite episodes is Death in the Nile. I
Let
love
us now
also
try
the
and
movie
get
of,
how brain
Death
cells
in
to
the
work.
Nile. The great Belgian detective. What had Betty planned to do with her evening? Oh, for goodness sake, I can't even think back now. Betty probably planned. And look, yeah, Agatha Christie. Betty probably planned to meet someone that evening. Betty used to go out a great deal. Betty was seeing other men as well as Donald. That. Honestly, this stream does make me want to play this. It is a really good game. This is only my second time streaming it, because obviously with Spyro coming out and I hadn't been playing it a while. So I had to think, right, what is it I have to do again? But no, it's a good game. Because I have a lot of other games I need to play, because I got PSN card for Christmas. But I think I've got quite a few games I need to play first before I get some more. So I think I'll wait a wee while before I get a few more. There are lots of visitors this time of the year. An unaccompanied guest came to the Ginger Cat and ordered a white horse whiskey. The victim has marks on her neck. Betty lied to Donald about what she planned to do the day before. Oh! I got them all. Betty had lied to Donald. Did Betty know her assailant? Betty lied to Donald because she had been dating with another man. Did Betty know her assailant? Betty used to go out a great deal. There are lots of visitors this time of the year. Unaccompanied guest. Or maybe not. Lots of visitors. No. Marks. Mom seduced Betty before.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. What is Megan Bernard's favorite behavior hiding? Oh. The victim was pretty. Well, she's not really hiding that because I could see that. Betty was seeing other men as well as Donald. Donald? Yep. Megan kept looking at the photo of Donald and Betty. Megan is now Bernard's sole heir. Megan loved her sister. Megan is an intelligent woman. It's a good little game. I don't know how long it actually is, since I've never really seen anyone else stream it, so... Megan really likes Donald Fraser. Oh, that's possibly it. But he's a good singer. Oh, maybe not. Well, that bottom one's definitely it. Victim was pretty. Well, that bottom one's definitely it. So what's this one? Still got the C. Yeah, I know the C murder, but I didn't know whether it maybe went further. And then it all gets a bit confusing after that. Not super long though. Okay. Megan kept looking. Okay, right. Megan had a soft spot for Donald. Donald. I keep thinking Donald. Did Megan Bernard have a motive for killing her sister? Well, she liked. I was seeing other men as well as Donald. Megan! That's right. By the time I question him, it will be midnight. The puzzles are going to be anything like that. Megan is jealous, I called it. Detective Lou strikes again.
You've seen Fraser, Hastings. What is your feeling?
He's a big chap. Fragile isn't exactly the word that springs to mind. I talked to his landlady before seeing him. She went to bed at 11. Fraser wasn't home yet.
Bien. Megan Barnard said he is a reserved character but with a nasty temper. We will see if this is the case.
Okay. Right. I see you lurking, Mega. Right, we'll go and see if we can find where your man is. Did you watch a series on real?
Fraser is waiting for you at the Ginger Cat. It's in the opposite direction.
Okay,
Luckily
don't
for me,
shove your
you
face.
have an exceptional sense of direction, Hastings. You are a great explorer.
Don't shove your face into my face, you stupid guy. Did you watch a series recently on TV? When you say recently, like I watched the end bit, like the last series of when I remember when he actually died. I was nearly in tears, thinking, "Oh my gosh, Hercule Poirot's dead." Obviously, the actor wasn't dead, but he's practically eating Poirot. Yeah, I know that.
Hastings appears to be ill at ease.
Yeah, I saw that.
I fear that this case is far from being solved. Certes. But how many times will he kill before I do?
Dear me, he's got alcohol. Alright, love, are you gonna actually speak to me, or?
I don't want this young man here. Be quick and do what you must.
Okay, you sassy sod. Donald have a motive for Betty's murder? What is Megan Bernard hiding? Well, that's what I have to find out. I'm eating. Ooh, what are you having? I'm trying to think what I had, but I had more stew tonight. It was nice. My family had pie, but I didn't feel like pie tonight. Ooh, there's food on this table.
How do you do, Mr. Fraser?
You're Hercule Poirot. Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. I know that it may not be at the right time, but I would like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, so... Oh, I can look at him and see.
This man looks suspicious.
Suspicious, yes, because he's got the drink. The bottle's nearly empty. White Horse whiskey. What, you had stew as well, or? Clothes. He hasn't shaved.
Donald
Dark
Fraser is in a terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night. And he's drinking White Horse.
He's drinking a horse?
Leave me alone.
Tough. Where's my thing? Oh, no.
Tell me that it's a mistake. That Betty isn't dead.
Sadly, your lady friend has been murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
Ask if he saw Betty yesterday afternoon. Say that Betty only did as she pleased. Ask it that would Ask what would have happened if she'd listened to him.
Did you visit Betty yesterday afternoon?
No, I haven't seen Betty for 2 days. I was at the office yesterday afternoon.
Can you prove
Gotta
that?
go. Right,
Of
see you,
course.
Mega.
But why this question? Betty died yesterday
Thanks
evening,
very
didn't
much
she?
for the subscribe. Ask if he is a suspect.
Yesterday, a guest came to the Ginger Cat alone and ordered a White Horse whiskey, and by the look of it, you also appear to be fond of this brand.
Yes, it's a good whiskey and not cheap. I only drink it on special occasions. Or tragic ones.
I understand. Do you know what Betty's plans were yesterday evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
Ask why he believed her. Specify that her sister was in London.
And you believed her?
And why not, sir? She was my fiancée.
That did not stop her from lying to you before. Betty was not a bad girl, but she did like to take advantage of her success
So I
with
hope
men.
this is a
How dare you
Up to
sully her
scratch.
memory?
Inform her that there is a killer to find. Apologize for being abrupt.
Please excuse me if I appear to be brutal. I understand that this is a difficult time for you.
So you understand why I don't feel like talking, Mr. Poirot?
Ah, I knew I'd find you here, Poirot. I thought the victim's young man was here.
Yes, is all yours, Chief Inspector. Let us now try and get how Brent cells to work.
Let's see. Did Donald have a motive for Betty's murder? Betty used to go out a great deal. The victim had marks on her neck. Donald does not have he doesn't have an alibi. He didn't say exactly where he was last night. Two murders premeditated and were carried out by the same murderer. Donald was very much in love with Betty. Donald was a violent man. Donald was a violent man. There. Betty used to go out a lot and he was a violent man. Does Donald have an alibi? Doesn't have an alibi? Nope. Donald may have been at the beach and have killed Betty. Does Donald have a motive for all the murders? No, all the murders have been carried out by the same murderer. There we go. See, there's your wee brain up there. Return to the crime scene. See, congratulations, you won the romantic confessional. And you've won the award for sun naps. There is a wee brain up there. I bet it was Sam with the orange in the conservatory. Nope. There's a wee brain up there, and it sometimes works. I can hear someone making a cup of tea downstairs.
Fraser doesn't have an alibi and he's extremely jealous.
I can see it, our tea.
You are very skilled at summing up.
And yet you haven't asked Japp to arrest him.
It is too soon. But I agree. Without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
None for you. I want tea.
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Let us try and imagine the scene.
Oh, right, it's 10:15. Have you seen 9 in the bonuses? Reconstruction.
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand.
Kezza, are you still awake? I don't know.
Both of them walk slowly to aunt number 5.
Change, because Betty doesn't have her shoes.
Miss Betty enters the hut.
No, no, no. It wasn't hut number 5. Let us think again, mon cher.
Oh no. It was number 6 because the thing.
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach.
6.
Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6. Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings. Then she hides a code. They keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise. The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
This game seems pretty interesting, to be honest. But it is really good, Smackers. Because I'm really all into all this detective stuff.
Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him. Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger. Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
Right, obviously there's going to be another case. Aha, I've moved to the living room now. Right, look, obviously there's going to be the next case now. How much... Well, no, there's going to be the next case. You say there's the next case, and then how much is there after this next case? Is there a lot after the next... After this, I finish this next case, how much is there? Because I don't know whether to stop and then leave it for another stream, so at least I have another decent stream, rather than only doing like 2 streams of this game. There is quite a bit. So after if I do this next, if I finish this next one, then there's enough to do another stream on after then. Right, okay. So I may as well do the next one then. This game is on sale on Steam. Steam right now for $3.29 instead of $10.99. Yeah, it's not that dear, this game. I can't remember how much I got this one. I think I got this one in CEX, so I did. And I was just like, why would you be getting rid of this?
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
Next trip to Oxford.
Right, back.
Right, okay. Mind the taxi, not. I don't want to talk to you, then why is the taxi not? Go back to London. Yes, I want to go back to London, but the flippin' taxi's not going to London.
Right, back.
Yes, I see that. I want to go to London.
Right, back.
Oh, there.
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
Should be more grimy. It's because I didn't have the wee hand up towards the taxi. Oops. Oopsies. What are you saying about London?
Jap has decided to reveal details to
Here
the
we go.
press.
Next murder.
The
probably.
alphabet murder is now famous.
It is not a bad idea. The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Poirot, I have a bad feeling.
Oh, my next letter.
Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps. Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it.
Our
It's a bit
30th
dull
thing
having it all my own way, you know.
sounds like Daniel
Good hunting.
from
Ever yours, ABC. Good hunting. Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game, a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must warn Scotland Yard.
Specify that it's the 30th today. Ask him what the date is.
By the way, Hastings, what day is it?
Well, looking at the calendar, it's the 30th. No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
I'm really tempted to go down and get a cuppa, but Primedale's moustache. I got a trophy. I have to do my moustache.
Miss Hastings tore the envelope. I lock my revolver in this
Get a cup
drawer.
of tea, but come back.
I've not used
Right,
it in
back
a
in 1
very long
minute.
time.
I'm just going to get a cup of tea, because I swear I heard someone boiling the kettle. This will be the point that there's no tea at all. Right, BRB, 1 minute. I'm back. Ah. I'm eating Maltesers. I want a cup of tea. Well, I've got my cuppa. And it's still hot because it wasn't long made. Well, they are called Maltesers. Teasers. Right, I'm having another wee look around the apartment. Right, why would you have fruit on display? Why not have chocolates on display? Just like... Or... No, I'm not sharing them, guys. Before anybody asks. No, I am not sharing them.
It is not a good time.
Hot cocoa sounds good to me. I'm not really one for hot chocolate. Do you have chocolate shrine? Oh, spoil sport. No, I'm not really one for hot chocolate.
Some cool hair.
And if I do make hot chocolate, I have to make it from scratch, like melting bars of chocolate.
Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Cheston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
The autocorrect keeps changing.
Daily Flicker, July 30,
I never really
1935.
had it.
ABC affair, no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed.
No,
In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him.
No, I've just never
Daily
seen
Flicker,
the enjoyment
July
of
the 26th,
hot chocolate.
1935.
A cup of tea.
The Bexhill
never.
horror.
My
Young
hair is
maid
not so
strangled
bad.
on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
No, a cup of tea. You can definitely savour a cup of tea. Oh my goodness me. How long is he planning going for? Mind you, it looks like me. Definitely you can do, you sew with tea too.
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Chester before the murder.
Acknowledgement that it's an emergency. Point out that order is essential.
Hastings' order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay. I'll let you pack them.
Oh, don't know.
All the same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
Odd sock. Badly closed toothpaste. Badly folded pajamas. Bath towel. Unprotected clothes.
Voila! It only took a minute.
Poirot, you were right.
About what?
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churchton until tomorrow morning, after the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about what we will find.
text. We done that in the last ones.
We've missed the 6:45 train, but we have plenty of time to catch the night train.
Night train. Do we have to sleep on the train? It'll be going toot toot all night.
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
Poured myself a glass of Chardonnay. Oh, I've got a drinker here. I'm just not really big on drinking. Well, I know it's wine. I'm not that thick. Compare the letters.
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at these little criminal matters.
Yes, okay.
Poor
It's
Mr.
supposed
Poirot.
to be an emoji.
Not so...
That's probably the size of the glass you've got. Right, I'm trying to think where are all the other ladders. Notebook.
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps? Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time it is an easy one. Cheston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It is a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
Right, I'm wondering how on earth I'm meant to compare it. What are the other ladders?
Right, let us compare this new letter with the second one.
Here we go.
Let us examine this more closely.
The eyes are the same.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects. Yes, this I is weird. Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual. Right, let us compare this with the other letter.
A.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
And
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
my poor cat is scared of the fireworks. Yeah, apparently fireworks are meant to be really bad for cats and dogs, so you're meant to keep them in.
Yes, this
the
I
W's
is weird.
are erased, so...
The W is not printed properly.
So you're meant to keep cats and stuff
Right.
inside.
Let us compare this with the other letter.
Because there's my cat's like an in, out, shake it all about sort of animal. It doesn't know what it's doing.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Are these the same? Full stop's the same?
Yes, this I is weird.
I've already done the eye.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
The capital I, yeah. I thought I'd done the eye.
Yes, the I characters in the two letters do
Unless it
indeed have the
didn't-
same defects.
Unless it didn't do it.
My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same
Inside
typewriter.
and safe. Our cat will probably end up staying inside, but
Let us now try and get our
ours
brain
just
cells to
doesn't know what
work.
it's doing half the time. 1 minute he's inside, she. 1 minute she's inside, 1 minute she's outside. She just can't make flipping decisions. I can honestly tell where she gets it from. Consider I can't make decisions to save my life. Right, why does the murder warn us too late? Bottle of whiskey, that's flipping why. Piece of envelope with the wrong address. Letter C is set the right date. Jap has decided to reveal details to the press. No. ABC guide. No. Right. Why does the murder warn us too late? Jap has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous. The letter C was sent at the right date. Please send envelope sent with the wrong address. No. Okay, now there we go.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard. Poirot, the telephone. It must be Jap.
Hastings, it would appear that you are getting slightly thin on top.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
I couldn't hear because this one's slightly off my ear because it's like in case you don't hear anything. Answer the telephone. And what if I don't want to answer the telephone? What if it's me ma? Call me from Belgium.
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man. He retired to Combside,
Your
a
woman
beautiful
had
house
problems
by the
with their
sea.
throat.
He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
So she said your woman before had problems with her throat, so it's like, there could be a link. Ooh, pretty. Right, who thinks I'm going to end up making this to midnight? 'Cause I certainly don't.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friend. I will come soon.
Congratulations, you won the Marshall moustache. Right, as usual, he's got his book. And it's on C.
An ABC guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
The fact that it's laughing. Yeah, got slashed to the throat.
Sir Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder.
He's got...
Apart from the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
The blood's scattered though, so...
The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
So it's like some spreads it has. So this is where the detective me comes out. 60 years old. Examine the crime scene. Well, is that a that's not a picnic blanket. Is that part of the crime scene?
Jap has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
Filling? Oh no, it's a ring. 1587.
A signet ring, very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms.
Jap robbed him.
It is pointless.
Pocket watch.
Bento dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened. Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet. This place is very calming.
Rabbit hole? Yep.
The site is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
What else? Is there something hidden in the bush?
The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
So it's hidden from anyone who's like, walking past or
The
something?
vegetation behind the bush has been trampled. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. What was Sir Carmichael's position when killed? Or to go in by the clear outline. Well, he was obviously cut in the throat area, but the fact that the blood spread everywhere. Resumed soil with blood covers, the conical shaped with extended away from the bush. The body was still warm. The body was found in front of the only bush in the surrounding area. What was Sir Carmichael's position when he was found? When he was killed? Oh, when he was killed? When he was killed, he had the ring. He was wearing the ring, yes. There was a wound with a clear outline. Resumed soil. Okay, now I'm getting a wee bit confused. I know the ring's gonna be it. Position. He was found in front of the only bush, yes. Oh, there we go.
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut his throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Behind the bush. Did Carmichael see his murder? Well, if he had the back to the bush, then no, because they were obviously crouching down. That's why the grass is trampled. Victim had the back to the bush. Ironic, he had the throat cut when he's throat specialist. The victim only had 1 wound. Body still warm. Trampled grass behind the bush. Actually, I'll take that one and move it up. Yep, there we go. Carmichael died without being seen who struck him. There we go.
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
murder was carefully planned.
The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
Thief could have... He wouldn't have... It's not a thief because he left all his belongings.
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
Well, it wasn't a theft because all the belongings are still there, so... There's nothing else to look at, I don't think. Apart from a seagull. So how long have we got to go?
To be honest, this inspector seems rather obtuse.
An hour and 45.
I'm counting on your friend
Nothing
Poirot to
that
catch
long.
my brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you, mademoiselle. I find it hard to digest. It is not the right time.
You know how you were proud of me streaming Spyro? I'm proud of you for being awake at 10:15.
It is not the right time. Hastings does not like very hot tea. He's going to blow on his cup for a good while before drinking. There is something elegant about her.
The dragon. And the tie thing. Makeup. Earrings or the hat. No. The coat. Buttons.
She has good taste, except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
It is a one. It is not the right time. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to question
Him. So there's the thing there to reach out from the doors.
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Accuse him of preventing Lady Clark from speaking. Insist. Be understanding.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
Point out that Thor is a suspect. Point out that Franklin is a suspect. Ask if the villagers knew. I'm trying to think who Thor and who Franklin is.
And, did people of the village know Sir Carmichael's habits?
I don't know. It's possible.
What were you doing last night?
After dinner, I went to my bedroom. At 11 in the evening, the telephone rang. It was the police. I went to look for my brother.
Ask if it was dark last night. Ask what his favourite book is.
Was it your favorite novel?
The Railway Children by Edith Nesbit. I know it's a children's book, but it's enthralling.
So it was you who found the body?
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
Miss Clark.
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Gray get her up.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming. It is an emperor. His place at the center of the table is probably symbolic. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Sir Carmichael showed himself to be very consistent in his collection's theme. A turtle.
You think my stream was long? I've just been watching someone who's been streaming for 26 hours with no rest.
Homicide's private collection.
Yeah, there's no way I'm
Purchased
doing that.
since 1920. The catalogue for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
I physically could not do a stream for that long.
A crane?
Oh, all the plates are different. Eel?
A dragon.
A dragon.
A tiger.
Wow, yeah, I heard that mentioned in your stream a little bit ago. No, I physically couldn't do that. Well, the guy was played through all insane and all the reignited.
There are some very valuable objects here.
No, I physically couldn't do that. Plus, the fact that if I played for that long, there's a chance that I could end up having
Traditional
a fit
Chinese
in my
map.
seizure or something
Facsimile.
if I stared at a screen for
South
that
is
long.
on the top of the map.
So it's like my health, I just physically couldn't do that. Because even after an hour, I'm meant to be taking breaks. So it's like, yeah, I shouldn't even be playing for this long.
I'm not going to leave now.
Thinking. I'm actually going to come back to that one. What else is there?
It's locked.
I'm tired just after 5 hours. Was that 5 hours you played for?
Sir Carmichael's collection could rival that of a major museum. The interior is richly decorated.
I know I would be hurt if I tried to stay up that long. My body would be like that.
Dragon, dragon,
5 hours.
dragon.
I actually sat for most of that. I'm
Sir
thinking to myself,
Carmichael
"Oh,
showed
for crying out loud,
himself
I
to be
shouldn't have
very
even watched it for
consistent
that
in his
long."
collection's theme.
When the phone's dying. Well, thanks very much, RMS, for staying. I physically couldn't do it. I couldn't do that. Right, I know I'll have to go back to that wee one, but is there actually anything that I need to start this in before I start that other one? Picture? No. Clock? No. Don't think there's anything down this one. That guy's insane though. Oh, there's a clock here. Oh no, it's not.
Compass, point to the south. Bronze and magnetite, Han Dynasty, circa 210 BC, purchased in Hong Kong 1935.
If I tried to do a 24 stream, my parents would be like, would not like it in any way. Yeah, it would be the same for my parents. My parents would not agree with it in any way at all. I would need to be in my own place to try to get away with it in any shape or form.
Turtle, the dragon, the crane and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Oh my word. Oh, this puzzle's so annoying. Well, I can see that. Right, there's a brown there. Right, I obviously need to turn this bit to there. And then turn that one to there. And then that means I've got 3 browns. Is that where the brown's meant to be? Oh, for crying out loud. I don't know. What colour is each of these meant to be? This game is just puzzles. Majority is puzzles. I would not be good at it then. Well, with your Spyro skills, I wouldn't put it past you. Love you really spin. Right, is that not it there, Lou? Oh, hang on,
The position of each motif is correct, but
oh.
They are not turned the same way as on the table.
Oh. Hang on. Oh, what position did I just have it at? Oh, for crying out loud. Didn't realise I could just turn it there. For crying out loud. Don't diss my Spyro skills. Considering I was yelling at you about, like, 3 hours ago. Oh, there's no gems here.
The position of each motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
Right. My Spyro skills are the best. I know my Spyro skills are the best. I can't even think back to... Because if I go, then that starts back again. No. No. Alright, I have to look at that, because I can't obviously go back to... look at the stream and go back to the table rather than looking up the cheats. couldn't see the gems. Yet Sparks was pointing up, but you couldn't see the gems. And apparently I don't have Wi-Fi on my tablet. Oh, no, it's connected. Oh, dear me. Right. Where's the table? And, oh, it's okay, the sound is off. Otherwise my sound is absolutely horrendous. Right. No, you didn't. You saw them after I told you. Ah, right, okay. So, you are facing, because that's the Emperor that way. So, you are facing. You are that way. You are that way. Yeah, I think that's right. The tiger, I think. I think I'll go to these individually. Oh, for crying out loud, this is not helping. This is actually not helping. Is that Chinese thing upside down or what? I'm sorry guys, but is that Chinese thing upside down? No, it's not. So, Chinese thing. That tiger looks like it's facing that way, but what about you, Zarek? I'm trying to see about this flippin'. Cause that looks like it's completely the other direction, that crane. Oh no, the crane is facing the right way because the crane's pointing that direction. Right, the crane's right. Right, I think this is watching. You're watching two streams now. Right, I think this is upside down. I know the shell is around here, I think. Is that right there? Is that right? Oh, oops. Sorry, didn't mean to hit. Oh, this is harder than it looks. Right. Where I keep hearing fireworks. I actually haven't heard any yet. Right, the tiger is lying. Yeah, the tiger is actually lying like that. Is that far? Well, if that's the right way, because it looks like the tiger is running the other way. Compared to everything else. This is doing my head in now. All these puzzles are getting a lot harder. Oh, for goodness sake. Ah. What about you, Scarf? Welcome to a Kezza stream. I'm having to get the answers for this because this is actually doing my head in now. Right, this actually looks about the same as what I have. It's just this flaming turtle. Right, the colours are completely different. Seriously? Oh. Yeah, she's serious. The colours and everything need to be the same. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, never got told that. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, it was red up here. Kind of loud. Right. Red. Right, why is this not flaming working now? Right, this isn't working now. Come on. Fleming turn. Right, this thing's not flipping turning now. I'm wanting it to go to the red, but the red's not going. There we go. Right, flaming time. Right. That's like the yellowy one, which you just need to get the bigger one for. Oh no, it's just a smaller one. Just that one. This one is brown. Oh, it's that one. And this one, it's there. Right. The crane. I need to move the crane around. Right. You need to move you around a bit.
I think I heard a bang. Could it be this cupboard?
Finally. Sorry that this is taking so long, guys.
This is interesting.
Oh.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Churstone, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer. I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
All right. And then obviously
These
all
daggers
these
are
knives.
only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
But there's one missing. Hercule, there's one missing.
Here's Miss Grey.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Indeed, mademoiselle. This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
I knew that Hastings had a weak spot for young women with auburn hair, but I can see that he is also sensitive to Scandinavian blonde hair. It is not the right time. I have better things to do right now. She appears to be very flustered.
Yeah, she's been crying. The eyes. Her badge is gone.
She is unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Alright.
Here? Teapot with black dragon, Gangxi period,
Someone
end of the
left it.
17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
Go away, Lily, I'm tired. Ask her if he gave her gifts. Ask her if she is embarrassed to be at the surface. Ask her what her relationship was with her employer. I don't know which one to ask her. I'm getting to the point now I'm not tired enough. I can't make decisions. You know what I'm like that. I'm not tired and it's like I can't make decisions to save my life anyway, and it's like I don't know. Ask her if she was embarrassed to be at the surface of an elderly man. Ask her.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Cumside.
Ask where she was at the time of the crime scene. Ask her version of the facts.
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping. I was woken by the
5:42
telephone at
Canada.
11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some
10:43
lanterns
here
and
in Northern Ireland and the
they
UK.
found the body.
Ask what she thinks about Franklin. Ask the reasons for her aversion to Franklin. Ask if she was in a relationship with Franklin.
Why do you hate Franklin Clark?
But why would I hate him?
Miss Grey, if I may be so bold, please do not take offence. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Grey at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
New
The murderer did
subscriber.
not give him a
Thanks
chance.
very much, Scar.
Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
Reconstruction. Alright, have I already done this one now
Sir
as well?
Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
He then passes the bush and continues on his way to the house.
Wait for cookies. No.
No, Sir Clark used to gaze at the sea. Let us think again.
No. Game too loud.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk.
Is the game too loud,
Killer
guys?
is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path. Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
It's okay for me.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the left-hand side. He walks over the gravel on the path. The noise alerts Sir Clark, who turns around.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailant. Let us think again, mon cher.
Oh, it's to the right. No. I'm not tired. I can't even think now. Right. When they go back
Sir
to
Clark
London,
is taking
it's
his
like,
customary
right,
walk.
this is going to be the
Our
stream
killer
over.
is hiding
I'm
behind a
tired.
bush.
I can't think now. Right. Wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
You unsubscriber, no.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
I'll turn it down in a minute. Just to, oh no, I can do it now. I thought I couldn't do it now. There we go. Attack from the right.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass.
Cutthroat.
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Oh. I thought it was going to be the murderer. Is it the murderer? He's covered in blood.
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Alexander Crust. He's got blood on him.
Mr. Curse, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
Oh, have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Cust, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Alexander Crust. So. A, B, C. Right. No, but then it's when he put the paper down and saw the blood on his top.
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoiled me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally.
So
She is a
depressing
fascinating young
about.
woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Lou, is this where I tell who's the murderer now? Oh, I just realised I made a big mistake. Oh, right. You've got a moddable object for... Oh no, this isn't the end. Holy Pop-Tart, a pencil sharpener. For this, select the object in the inventory, observe it by pressing. So is there still quite a bit to go? Yeah, it's not as simple as just finding a murder. Right, if that's the case, because it's come up to 10 to 11, I think I might finish it there, or I don't know whether just to finish that one and play a bit of Spyro or something. There's a sting in the tail, because I'm getting a bit tired, so and then obviously don't want to play it for too long and then have only a short bit for the next string. Oh, pencil moustache. So I think I'll leave it there for tonight. And it's not midnight. No, but I might do a bit of... I suppose I don't know whether I should do a bit of Spyro or not. I'm not a comedian, Kay. Lou wants me to go to midnight. I'll be like this till midnight. I wish you had Jackbox. I don't have it set up on my laptop to stream Jackbox. Well, Happy New Year, Virtual. But no, I think I will end it there because I'm starting to get tired. Somebody's in the street. Throw some vodka bottles out the window and you'll get rid of them. I took a screenshot for my profile picture. I hope you didn't take a screenshot of me for your... Yes, come on. Let's pressure someone to stream. Because I would do a bit of another game, but I don't know. I don't know how much of Crash I still have, but I really don't know. Scarf, you better not have. Virtual should stream it. No, I think that'll be it for tonight. And I'll have a look and see what other game I have. And what bonuses actually is there? Because I never really looked. Timeline reconstruction. Oh no. It's obviously way extra. Oh, it's way videos. %51 completed. Alright. So I'm not even halfway, actually. I really can be bothered playing I Am Bread tonight. Could I be bothered doing you? Stream for 2 minutes, then pick my screen says it's restricted. I'm not going live again. I am Brad, oh no. Eventually, I will eventually. No, because I was looking there and then I thought, do I want to do Spyro? But then I thought, no, I don't want to start doing Spyro when I'm a bit tired and starting to have to do a level and then I'll end up messing it up. So, I don't know. This is what I'm saying about me being indecisive. Because I've got other games as well. I still have like Life is Strange, but obviously don't want to start it while I'm tired. Because I've never actually played it yet. And then I've got other games as well that I still need to play that I haven't actually streamed yet. Oh, Kezza. You know, like there's games that you I've got that you haven't seen yet. Adventure Time with Finn and Jake. Digimon. And there's other games that I have that I haven't streamed yet. So it's like, yeah. So I think the PSN voucher will be waiting a wee while before getting used, and if so, it might be getting used for a movie or something. But we'll see. Spyro, show me how it's done. Oh, I want to do some Spyro, but I don't know. Because Zarek will then leave because I haven't obviously done. He hasn't done what I've done. Oh my goodness. Don't make me choose. Why are you making me choose? Yep, I would have to leave. Come on, I don't judge. First I judge. What time is it? It's like 2 minutes to 11. I really don't can be bothered playing anymore of this. Because that's like about 2.5 hours I was playing for. One hour Q&A. I'll turn the music down, and if you just wanted Q&A, but we're not doing a flip like a whole 1 hour Q&A. Oh, for crying out loud! Where's the volume? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, you just wanted a Q&A, so let's talk. What would you like to talk about? And it ain't going to be for an hour, guys. Okay, on a 1 to 10 scale, how tired are you? Probably about a 9.5. Probably if I didn't have this, and a cup of tea, I would... Oh no, Kezza will talk nonsense. You two suggested a Q&A. Not my fault. We'll bring Spyro into it. When I'm on a long car journey, I like to rate on a scale of 1 to 10 how desperate I am. Right. Okay. Spyro can hold my phone. Wee. Wee. Surely I'm not the only one who does that. Yes, Lou. Yes, you are. Oh my word, Lou. The fact that you actually admitted that on a live stream. It's like, what on earth are you? Oh my... Oh my word. Happy New Year to those in continental Europe. Yep, Happy New Year to those who are on our head. I just don't care. Apart from Portugal, who are the same time zone as us. Can I end yet, Lou? Please. Spyro wants me to end. Look at his face. He's looking at you like, yeah, she wants to end. I'm coming to get you if you don't let her end. Yeah, I don't have my fussbot on because it's a PlayStation stream. And don't forget, it's not a bank heist. The question is though, oh dear, this is gonna be bad. Spyro. Yes. If you had now, will you be awake at midnight? I probably will, but it's just I'm getting tired of the streams. Just I will be probably awake still at midnight, but it's just I'm getting tired of the stream. So I'll chat on Discord. I was about to say on DM, and I was going to say something else, but I can't even think what I was going to say. Dear me, you're probably going to put up like security cameras in my house in the one news, being like, instead of sirens every so often to make sure I'm asleep. It's Lou. He will set off alarms. Or I'll just light this and my room will stink and I won't be able to sleep. If you fall asleep, I'll get a text message telling me, I can see your badly hidden security cameras right here. It's not well hidden. There's a nice picture of Lou. Wow, thanks. I'm going. Nope. But seriously, guys, have a happy new year. I think I'm gonna end here. And I will have to do another finish this game because I've really enjoyed the game. Considering I've done like another 25% of the game tonight. So no, I will have to do another one of it. Just a thought, nah, not do another Spyro one tonight. Considering there I had like 4 or 5 Spyro ones in a row. I was like, yeah, I think I'm probably best doing a different game tonight. So, nope, I will end there for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for joining in with the Kezza stream. I'll have to put these back on. Thank you very much for joining in. Go live again at 11:59. Forget it. I hope you all have a fantastic new year. What the? Yes, Zark, you missed it. Have a happy new year. I hope 2019 is brilliant for you. Your weird words fail me. So, guys, I hope 2019 is really good for you guys. Hope to see you next year. Get the fly out of my house. And I hope to see you next year for another Kezza stream, because I still have to do my 100 sub stream. Kind of been putting it off, but hopefully we'll get it done. Are you sure she had tea? Shh. Zarek, that was our secret. Hi. Yeah. Righty-o. Right, guys. Bye. Oh. I just took 2 funny screenshots.